Hello. This week, instead of, just super long video, just gonna make another short one about a weapon I just got. The Orthos Prime. One of the undisputed kind of kings of melee. This thing puts out a ton of damage, and also, I finally leveled up my sacrificial steel to the max. So, yeah. If I can do the same with sacrificial pressure, it'll be pretty good. Yeah, that's never gonna happen. So, for this, I'm gonna be using Shimmering Blight, Condition Overload, Blood Rush, Berserker, Weeping Wounds. Those top four are like the mods that you use on every build. Organ Chatter for the critical damage, because look at that critical chance. Plus, with Blood Rush, it's insane. Sacrificial Steel for the critical chance. Volcanic Edge for the heat and the status chance. And Gladiator Rush for the combo duration and critical chance per combo multiplier, which adds on to the Blood Rush mod. These mods are fairly cheap. They can all be farmed. I believe Blood Rush is from Pavlov here. If you have Limbo, this thing is easy to solo. I've done it many times. Let's see, Limbo or Nova, I believe, are the two most well used, quote unquote. And the other two, just for Blood Rush, Weeping Wounds, and Condition Overload, just go to the market or trade chat or something. Just don't put yourself through the same pain I put myself through.
You are a true hunter. Where would the sanctuary be without you?
Also, there's a weird event going on where they're selling mustaches in the arsenal screen. So, yeah. This is the just spamming the melee button. This is standing still, blocking. Basically just the same thing. This is moving while blocking. This is spamming melee while moving. Okay, so that pretty much covers all of the different attacks that are actually important. So, now, first things first, pausing the AI does not increase the damage. Second things first, don't worry about the damage before the combo multiplier, it's gonna be kinda garbage. But once I get some status procs and the combo multiplier gets further up, this thing is a bit more insane. As you can see, there's nothing but crits. Corrupted Heavy Gunners are arguably the strongest enemy you're gonna face in normal everyday stuff, and this is turning them into Swiss cheese. Now, people would argue, oh, use the Plague Crit Path, but typically this isn't going to take as long as getting the Plague Crit Path. Yes, we just had an event where you could get the parts, but not everybody's going to be able to get those parts before that ends. I have the parts to make a great polearm Zaw, but this is gonna stay as one of my favorite polearms. It's just easier to get. It's got great damage, great critical chance, great status chance, great everything, and the damage is it's incredible. So the Orthos Prime cost me just 10 plat to get. It's extremely cheap. Just, you know, go sell a, you know, Requiem mod. People pay about 8, maybe 10 plat for those most of the time. So if you just sell one of those, you should be able to buy the full set like I did. The mods, don't put yourself through the pain of trying to get those. Like, sell a couple of ribbons or something and get all those harder to get mods. The sacrificial mods you get from completing the sacrifice, along with Excalibur Umbra and Sciajati. The Umbra version of Excalibur and the Nikana that comes with him, which are going to be separate videos, but him and that. So yeah, the Orthos Prime, again, one of the undisputed, you know, just kind of easy to get, you know, as long as you're willing to wait the time it takes to make it. I think it's just 12 hours to craft it. And the parts, obviously they're prime weapon parts, so if you're farming relics for this thing, which I doubt anybody's gonna have those anymore, because this thing is not in the relic tables, I don't believe, right now, because it's Zatki Prime, Gundao Prime, and Neja Prime. But if you are, then they just drop as the actual parts. Anyways, that's enough of me blabbering about primes. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.